Hey peeps, welcome to the Crafty Witch UK. My name is Arietta and today it is time for a post review. So throughout this month I have been working on a couple of events. The first of those was a Paint with Friends event that was hosted by Diamond Crafts by Eileen, and that was Wings and Things. And secondly, I was taking part in one of Diamond Grandma's events, which was co-hosted by Diana Loves Colours, and that was Fantasy Life 24. So I chose one canvas that I thought would work for both events, and I'm really pleased with it. So let's have a look at that now. So this canvas came from Craft Buddy, that's craftbuddyshop.com, and is called Spellweaver. It is licensed art from Anne Stokes, and it is one of their pre-stretched, ready to hang canvases. So this is a 30 by 30 partial, because as you can see, you don't diamond paint any of the skin areas, which means you can get away with a much smaller canvas size for quite a detailed image. If you were going to fully diamond paint all of this, you would lose a lot of this beautiful detail in her face and in the pentacle that she's weaving. So you can see on camera just how sparkly this is. It really is very, very sparkly, and there are a couple of specials. We've got these lovely ones up in her wing and then just one in her headdress. So she is still available, I've just checked, currently priced at £21.99, that's pounds sterling. She does kind of have a partner canvas, if you like, which is Mystic Aura, also by Anne Stokes, obviously, which is another fairy, very purple tone canvas where she's holding a crystal ball. I think I might have to treat myself to that at some point as a pair. I think they'd be quite nice. But do check out the Craft Buddy website, because they've got a lot of these pre-mounted canvases that are this sort of size and are a really nice addition to anybody's collection. Unfortunately, I do not have a Craft Buddy code to offer you, but they do quite often have deals, and so it's always worth checking out what is available. So how was my experience with this one? It is always a little bit of a different experience diamond painting directly onto board. The main thing that I did bring up during the unboxing, of course, is that because it's solid back, you can't use a light pad. However, I didn't find too many problems at all. Once I just had to make sure that my lights were set up in such a way that, being left-handed of course, I'm shadowing a lot of what I'm doing. So making sure that you've got a light source set up so that you can see what you're doing. Everything else was fine. The drills were all lovely. The stick was good. I had no problems. I didn't run out of anything. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased. I should just show you what I've got left with regards to diamonds. I used the 30 bottle case, and because I like to label my cases on this occasion, I used a what would have been a bag charm or a key ring of a butterfly that I had previously diamond painted, so that I knew that it matched up. So in here you can see, and in fact I will just, despite only needing 2 of these special diamonds, I've got 3 left over, and they're fine, there's nothing wrong with them, so they will be going into spares for later. And only needing 1 of the beautiful gems for her headdress, they provided me with so many. So I was really able to go in and choose the one that was the absolute best with no scratches or problems. Other than that, all of the colours, there's plenty remaining. I do think that there is a difference in quality to the Craft Buddy diamonds compared to, say, other companies. I don't know if that's because one is resin and one is acrylic. I'm not good at telling the difference. But I do keep my Craft Buddy spares separate from my other diamonds, just because I do feel like there is not necessarily a negative quality problem with them. They just seem slightly different. I don't know if they've got less facets or if they're differently faceted. I don't know if anybody else can shed some light on that. If you know why these seem different to other diamonds, let me know down in the comments. But I've only noticed it with Craft Buddy. I've not noticed it with anything else, and I've tried a lot of different companies. They seem maybe slimmer. I really don't know. But I think there's a difference. And if you think there's a difference, or maybe you don't, let me know. But yeah, as I say, I keep mine separate. That largely grew out of the fact that I used to be an affiliate for Craft Buddy, so I used to keep all of my Craft Buddy stuff separate. So I have separate spares for them anyway. But no longer affiliate, because they don't have affiliates anymore, which is a bit of a shame. But I am nonetheless incredibly happy with this. I think it's come together really, really nicely. And because she has wings and she is a fantastical character, she worked really, really well for both the Paint with Friends event and Diamond Grandma's event. These little events that run each month are such a lovely way to get to know other people in the community, to feel less alone if you are like me and are unable to get out much. Doing this gives me a sense of being part of the community, and I really don't mind whether there's prizes or not. I just enjoy taking part and having a reason sometimes to work on different canvases that you may have otherwise put to the side and not worked on as quickly. So this is my finish for those events. Thank you to the hosts of those events. It has been a great time, and I'm looking forward to the next ones. So once again, do go check out Craft Buddy. They've got lots and lots of lovely off the canvas little items to try as well. If you've ever seen any of the wreaths that I've done that are seasonal, most of them come from Craft Buddy, so it's well worth checking them out. Right, I think I've probably rambled on enough for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please do leave a like, share with a friend, subscribe if you haven't already, become a member of the Crafty Coven. Huge thank you goes out to my supporters over on Patreon. If you'd like to join them, the link is always down below. Go and see what I can offer for as little as $1 a month. And until next time, stay crafty!